Welcome back to Good Day State Line. Karen is back from Smokin Gun Worx. We are going to talk about FOID cards tonight. Hi, Karen.
Hello there.
Thanks for coming back. Good to see you as always.
Thank you.
So really the most basic question about FOID cards, what's a FOID card?
A FOID card is a firearms owner identification card that Illinois has, and you have to apply to get one. And you can go to the Illinois State website. You'll be prompted to make an account.
Okay.
You will set up your account. You absolutely must have a username, a password, and an email, and do not forget where you put them or what they are. Because when you renew it, they're going to ask you those questions again.
And it's a very important thing to have. So.
And there's certain things you can do with a FOID card and without a FOID card.
Okay, so what are those things?
Without a FOID card, you cannot purchase a firearm or purchase ammo, but you can take our basic pistol class, the NRA basic pistol class, and with that you will receive a training credit for your concealed carry. That's important.
Yeah.
You can also do our Gun Curious. Gun Curious is you get ammo, eyes and ear protection, targets, and an instructor, and you go out and you can feel what this gun feels like, the bang or the recoil.
Sure.
That's very important for people who are curious about firearms. You can also shoot with a person with a firearm, and you can take a private lesson without a FOID card, but you cannot purchase a firearm or ammo. With the FOID card, you can do all of that.
Okay. So that's pretty nice, like you said, that curious class, the fact that you don't have to actually apply for this card if you really don't know how much of this you're going to put in your life.
I think I might want to get into this, but I'm just not quite sure. This is a perfect way to acclimate yourself into the world of firearms. Now, the other thing is, when you come to Smokin Gun Worx, you want to go on the range, and you already know that about the FOID cards. You will be told the rules. The rules are to keep you safe. You get out onto the range, you will always have a range safety officer with you. He is there to make sure everyone is following the rules, but also if you have a jam and you don't know what to do, excuse me, I need a little help over here. There's always someone there to help you. And as a beginner, you don't know what to wear. I know so once again, you're going to want to wear a cap with a visor on it, and I'll tell you why in a second. You're going to want to have a shirt that comes up a little higher and closed-toed shoes. And that's because when the gun goes bang and the hot cartridge comes out, you don't want it landing in your scalp or down your shirt or in between your toes, because then you're going to go, ow! So it is wise to dress properly.
That's good. And that's, that's one of the great things about Smokin Gun Worx. Not only did you say you can go take a curious class and figure out how much time you want to spend shooting guns and learning about them, but then also you have someone like you who's literally telling you, okay, do this, 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 and this is why, which I always think is the most important part, is the why.
Well, and the Gun Curious is more a private instruction type of thing in a very limited context, just to get you to understand what it's all about. Then you can go into a private lesson.
With that curious class, how often do you have those? Or is it more of just an appointment thing you set up?
Gun Curious is just like, you know what, I'm curious about this. Let's go to Smokin Gun Worx and just tell them what we want to do. We always have a range safety officer there. There's always someone that's going to help you. So it's not something you sign up for. You just
even better.
Or you can call and reserve it. It's not an actual class.
Sure. Okay, that's even better, because then you don't have to stress about being on time.
Right. And I think it's only like $30. It's hardly anything.
Yeah, that's definitely good. So I do have one question about the FOID cards, and we talked about the application process. When you apply, how long does it usually take to receive it?
That is a funny question. And I also forgot to tell you, go to the Illinois State website, Illinois State Police website, look up FOID. It can vary. It's a little bit better than it was quite a few months ago. It could be 4 weeks, it could be 3 months.
Well, then it's even better that you have options for with or without as you're waiting for that.
You can still partake in the world of firearms without a FOID card. You're just a little bit more limited. You have to wait to purchase your first gun.
Well, while you wait,
and that Gun Curious is also great to find your first gun.
And so many things you can learn from Karen. You can sign up at SmokingGunWorx.com. You can give her a call and follow her on social media. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight.
Thank you for asking me.
Coming up next on GDS, Dr. Kapoor from Transitions Hospice is introducing us to a team member we haven't met before, and then we're making specialty screwdrivers for Spirit Day. We'll be right back.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Smokin Gun Worx.